Hello everyone, this is Ether again, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So, here we are against a decked out merges team here, all plus 10. Good old shenanigans here. Some pretty high level structures here. Main thing for us is Flower School is here, which unfortunately rules out quite a few of our plays. Decided to do a lot of calcs off camera or off video here because there was a lot of plays I wanted to make, and well, none of them work. So that's, well, turn one plays, I should say. No, it seems like only one of them works, and we're gonna recalc it here just to be sure. Also, just so we have it on video as well. So our play is we're going to bait duo or harmonize Mia here. I always call her duo Mia because there's two units as a duo. Anyways, so one round KO to bait harmonize Mia with Nino, and one round KO. We're gonna isolate this column so there's no rallies because there's ground orders here. So if we didn't do that, there would be this teleport. We could isolate this column instead, but the problem is Sothis is rally attack speed plus, which means harmonize Mia gets, what is that, 68 speed, and Nino maxes out at 72 speed, which is a slightly 1 point shy of doubling. Classic. Feels bad, man. There are no attack debuffs as far as I can see, except from Frightful Dream, which should never ever proc to target Nino. And if it did, then we don't have to worry because we just simply miss the kill. And then Triandra can't Wings of Mercy because she danced. So I don't have to worry about that scenario at least. But we do have to verify quite a few things here. First things first is we're not particularly concerned about how much damage Harmonized Mia actually does to Nino, but she does a good chunk. But Nino, assuming she won around KOs because of the 75% damage reduction when we proc Noontime on her second hit, we're healing a good chunk of HP. And then there's also Sparkling Boost from Air at the start of the turn, so we're gonna be close to full health-ish. Not quite, but point being, it's not Vantage or Brazen Range, so it's kind of bad for us. We'll see how it goes though. Also, have to be concerned that both dancers will be running rampant. Can't really hide too well, so I think we might screw ourselves over making this play because I didn't actually compute how they're going to move. How all the units are going to move. So, rip in that case. But anyways, Nino 53, 59, 65, 67, 70, 79 is our attack stats against 35 res, which is 44 damage. Gets reduced to 11 plus 44 for 55 damage, which is a 1 round KO. And this is low attack res, not low attack speed. So that's 58, 60, 69, 72. So yeah, we do definitely have more than enough speed. So let's just, verify that we actually do kill, assuming I didn't miss anything, which I totally could have. Definitely don't get one shot for sure. So now it's a matter of what exactly do we want to do with our unit positioning. One idea would be, let's see, what would we want to do here? One idea might be to bait out Veronica, with Air. Does that seem like a good plan? Is this restore? Probably a dance. There's no rallies, so you attack. Poof. There's no ground orders on Sothis. And you're isolated. So there's literally no target for restore. So that means Veronica has to attack? Is that good for us? Was that 55 speed? Yikes. 55 against 42, 51, 53, 58. So we don't get doubled, but we get hit by Hui Scalp, which is not great. The debuffs The debuffs don't matter on air because she's already debuffed. Same thing for Peony. I guess it's not as relevant as I thought because of Flyer School, but not ideal. We of course can't counter. We don't one-shot. Seems kind of bad. It seems kind of actively bad. We can all, and there's also tactics rooms. That seems really bad. The more I think about it, what might happen? So Sothis moves either here, or here. Doesn't really matter. Kind of feels like Triandra just ends up not dancing at all. What the heck? That seems kind of odd. The only other scenario where dance happens is if everyone goes that way, which I don't think is going to happen because Merrick's got effective against flyer damage. So if air's right here, it's going to be like this way with ground orders, probably to here. So it just depends where Sothis moves. I'm going to assume Sothis goes this way. It's probably a terrible assumption to make, but I don't actually know what's going to happen because she can't actually reach anyone to attack anyone from her like as a melee unit here, so I don't really know what the AI is going to do because I haven't studied that in so long. So if it goes here, then something like here's probably what's going to happen, and then Triandra just moves and Veronica's here, so then we'd have to attack twice to kill. Could we potentially use Nino to one-shot instead? If we have... I'm kind of liking the idea of leaving Peony over here so that we can reposition with Kaden to fling Nino over and then attack, but then Duo Sigurd's still there? I don't know. I think I like that better though. So let's go for it and regret life decisions later. So we have to put Milla here. We just reposition with Kaden. I guess if we really want to guarantee Sothis goes this way, we just break this with Nino and call it a day. Seems okay. Yeah, it seems about right. I mean, obviously we could break this as well. I don't think that will change how the AI goes anywhere. And as far as I see, there's no way for Merrick to get all the way to air. I could be wrong. But with the isolation, I'm not missing like a jank odd recovery or something. No. So we should be fine here. Trademark. Registered trademark of L Central. So hypothetically, let's suppose we don't bait with air. We just go ahead and like... We definitely don't want to bait here with, stay here with air. That seems kind of bad. It's actually not terrible, but I think we might want to just... Let's think. So if we bait you, restore, dance... you have to move here. It's probably Merrick first. And then Merrick goes like here. So in that case, we probably just want to not bait then. The baiting doesn't change anything. Now that it... Tough to say, tough to say. Let's go for this then. Or do we want to break it from below so we don't get hit by Tactics Room? Is that ever relevant? It might be relevant actually. Maybe we just do bait with air. Let's do it. Forgot life decisions later. I'm gonna keep Peony here and we'll probably overlook something, but we'll worry about that when we drop units here. Should be an attack. Yep. Alright. Duomia 11 and 44, exactly as it counts. There's that. Exactly as we expected here. So now the thing is, Merrick is very fast. And we don't one-shot him trivially. We can. We do have them both isolated here.
The glimmer of life.
So we can reposition with Nino. You're at, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 structures. Oh, max structures. What am I thinking? Yeah, so you're at 59 speed, so we need 64. 49. So we can definitely get to 64. That's fine. I think this is just winning on the spot. Could be wrong here. Let's see. How much damage does Merrick do here? Uh, 51, 61, 65.
Do my best.
Yeah, he doesn't kill. He does a lot of damage though. What is that?
Yes?
Around like 30-ish damage. Do we one-shot? Because if we one-shot, we could make a play. No, we can't make a play. I think we just run then, right? So let's think. Sotha's gonna move somewhere here. It doesn't matter really where she moves. Merrick's gotta move somewhere. He can't rally. He's probably going this way. If he goes this way, it doesn't matter. Duo Sigurd and Triandra are just chasing. So I think we just do this every time.
I can help.
This.
Okay.
Pick up the one shot there. And then we use our teleportation shenanigans here.
Sure thing.
And just put Kaden here. And Milla just stays put. It's about as good as it's going to get. Problem is tactics room, so we're going to have to think about that. Also have to think about getting Milla out of there. We missed the kill. Fantastic. Triandra is isolated, so baiting her might be viable
Do
here.
my best.
Could also consider one-shotting Merrick again.
Yes?
Because we can definitely hit 90 attack now that I think about it. I don't know why I was so
Okay. Yes.
hesitant about it at first. What was that?
The glimmer of
So
life.
we just have to dance air for her to pick up the kill. The problem is Kaden's going to be in the way for that.
Lovely.
Oh, we could just do 23 times 2, also missing the kill. I also still have to get Milla out of here. Not sure how we're doing this one. So we could move air up 1, dance, pick up the kill
Death's caress.
on Duo Sigurd, because he doesn't have damage reduction against air here. So then what would the AI do? Triandra can't dance actually, so we should be okay to make such a play. I'm just checking to see if there's a more optimal way to do it. Because no matter what, we have to get Milla out of there. She's not surviving Merrick.
It will be done.
As much as I'd like her to, she's not surviving Merrick. Not against the double.
Yes.
So I think we always have to do this. I think we always dance from here, right? Because we just need to put Milla here in repo.
Glimmer of life. Yes?
So there's that exact lethal that we already calced out. Post seeing the results, of course. I think we just plop Nino here to get rid of the tactics room debuff, and then just repo like this. Kaden still retains everything here. Triandra is now kind of by herself. We
Yes.
can go after her,
The glimmer
start going after the ether structures as well. Smite up this way.
Yes. I can help.
Seems good. Just gotta be careful about our time management here. Or turn management, I should say.
Death's caress. Okay.
Okay, how the heck are we getting Peony over though? Excellent question. I don't know the answer to that one. Small problem. This is what happens when you do the don't activate traps challenge. Ridiculous scenarios like this show up all the time. I think we just what I want to do is just bait here with Nino, but we can't quite do that. Do we just do this? This seems... Oh, I think that was a mistake, actually. There'll be a rally from Merrick at least. But yeah, Sothis one-shots there. Sothis doesn't one-shot there, so... We have to attack from here, though, with Nino, if we're gonna do that. So, how are we doing that? And we would need to do a lot of damage to kill there. Maybe we just bait her out with Nino. That seems best. Just plop Milla here. She can hide here. Merrick's just gonna rally from there. So that seems like the optimal play here. She doesn't get serious. She can't double us. What is that? 3 structures up right now. So that's +4. 56 only. Yeah, that seems good. Seems like the best play here. Question is, we probably want to get Peony up there as well. Fantastic. So how do we do that in a very clever way? We put Kaden here, reposition with Nino, dance Kaden, and then reposition away. Seems good. Alright. And then it's just Merrick left. So... this should be GG here. And there we go. Pretty clean clear there once we figured out what we wanted to do turn 1. I did check out a lot of plays. Dual baiting, duo or harmonize Mia, and duo Sigurd with Peony or Air, trying to set up positions or doing a very weird bait on Veronica. There was some weird jank things we were planning, and guess it worked out for us. But we'll be back. I'll go into the next match here and see if it's worth recording. Otherwise, we'll just end the episode at like towards the end of the match. I think this is gonna be a long episode now. Not really. The murders aren't super high here. It's just the problem is, of course, a lot of annoying units here. We can definitely one-shot a lot of them if we get set up correctly. The problem is getting set up correctly, and I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna happen. So what I want to do is straight up take out Fallen Edelgard turn 1. She just has absolutely no damage reduction when she's not transformed. So, haha. The problem is she has 90 res bulk, and we can't exactly do things how we want to do them here. Let's see. I'm thinking we do something. Okay, so the problem with that, seems okay. I think isolating this column's probably best. What is there? There's air orders, so probably don't want to mess with that. Flower guidance is really not what we want to see here. This would be, if we kill here, yeah, the problem is Caden's just not in a good spot here. Everything else is fine, I think. So, we need to get how much attack here? 84, 90? Yeah, 90 attack. As far as I see here. So we would have to do something like break this, reposition, dance with Peony, plop Kaden here, pick up the kill. Seems okay. Byleth just gets obliterated. I don't think anyone else gets to attack. Could be wrong. Problem is if Lynn gets to attack, I would imagine. Because Lynn does have an attack stat here. How could she attack Nino here? She would have to really do some teleportation that she can't do. So I think that's okay. Rally's resistance does go off, correct? I'm not overlooking field buffs like that one episode. That would not be good. Nino should trivially double even Byleth. Let's see, 49. 49, 54. Actually, maybe not. 54. No, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Wait, 54 against... Yeah, we're fine. Trademark. I'm thinking of putting Mila column 2, because Duo Peony is going to dance in place, and Dorothea doesn't have very many options for where to move. Not very many options there, so column 2 seems good. And let's go for it here. What could we possibly be missing? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, something's probably going to go wrong here because we overlooked something, but that's how it goes sometimes. Let's just pretend like it was exactly rigged that we got the one shot here, but when in reality we had Caden for an extra 9 points of attack. This should be a safe location. I don't really know why we would bother optimizing Mila's position, but sure. There's the dance, there's the rally, all those things. Easy one shot there. Alright. Now the question is, how do we get kills? Because we can bait out Dorothea, say with Mila. She can't proc a special of any sorts. It is air orders, but that's a start of turn status thing that we didn't need to worry about. So Nino's at 46 right now. Oh, I forgot about Fel Candelabra. That was terrible. I missed a lot of things. Well, that's what happens when you're brain dead. Unfortunate. Yeah. We just bait out Dorothea, GG. Because we definitely one-shot Lynn, right? Yeah, one-shot Lynn. And Cheetah's pretty much dead here. So... she's got 47. So all we need to do is reposition like so. I'll activate Caden's field buffs to go terrorize. Pick up that. Pick up this kill here. And then now Dorothea can get baited. She might even just survive Nino. Maybe not. We don't need to risk it though, because Caden's also buffing Mila. So what could possibly go wrong? You know what I mean? I guess she attacks Nino because she did damage. That's really what it comes down to. Oh, I got up for a second because I saw a fellow eight-legged spider. I don't know why I said eight-legged spider because I would assume spiders have 8 legs. Decided to come in and say hi, but then upon getting up, he just immediately left. So 10 out of 10. Wouldn't do again. At this point, how do we pick up these kills?
I bestow my blessing.
I think we just leave Dorothea alive.
Be done. Good
Because
morning.
Dorothea can't actually kill anyone here.
Sure thing.
And I'm trying to see if there's any way we can flex and grab both ether structures super nicely here. Doesn't look like it. Actually, there is a very clever way. We just do this. Use aerobatics and GG. Alright. Not a long episode. I'll go check. I gotta check on the spider though. Make sure I don't accidentally like step on it when I go outside this room. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.